Hi everyone, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. The future self getting hold of the inner critic. Right. I think this is a great video. Now, I've learned this from my life coaching classes, my program that I'm in. And the thing about what we do, we try to help our clients recognize that the inner critic can be useful as far as what you are evaluating in your life, what things you are most concerned about, but then thinking about the inner critic. When you're thinking about, all right, if I'm not going to challenge myself anymore because I just am so worried about the outcome of challenging the things that are already set, the inner critic all of a sudden has the unfortunate grip on your growth, and you're thinking, I cannot do this because I'll upset some people with what they want, or I cannot do this because it'll make me feel guilty of doing this. But the future self, this is where the future self could come into play and remind you that you do have hopes and desires just like anybody else, and that you can live a future that can become real, not just to believe it, but to really know that you have the opportunity to live it and to love yourself. Now, how do you get to love yourself in such a way where you're not feeling so disgusted with who you are, right? How do you find that freedom to be at peace, to know that you are someone that is awesome, and to love yourself and to not feel like a regret about it? I think that is a powerful way to live. To get there, you have to get a hold of your inner critic as the future self and say, hey, wait a minute. In the future, I want to accomplish this, but I cannot go to the top of this mountain. I cannot climb to the next place because you're holding me down. You're telling me I cannot do this. You're afraid to challenge yourself. You're afraid to move forward. You're afraid to talk to that guy, that girl, start the business. You're afraid to do this. You're afraid to do that. And then when you face the inner critic and say, I'm just going to put you down, I'm going to get a hold of you and say, stop, I'm putting you down. I'm putting away your influence above me. The future self is in charge now, and I got to take hold of the situation, or we're going to sink. And once you do that, you're going to find that peace come back within you, recognizing, hey, I don't have to judge myself so harshly and think that other people are going to throw me down anymore. I can get a hold of what I got to do, and if they don't like me, oh, it's okay. The other people can recognize that I at least now love myself in such a way where I am free, and I can love every other person as if I understand that everyone is free. To know that I can move forward and not be in control of anybody else's life. And that is a profound way to live. And that is how, when you get that mindset in your mind and you start to live it, it is powerful. And so I just encourage you, as a bit of a reflection, what is it that your inner critic's telling you to not challenge yourself with, to keep you pinned? And then what is the future you saying that you can accomplish, but you know you are stopped by the inner critic? How can your future self be so helpful right now? What can you do to make that future a realistic thing? So consider those questions. Ask yourself, what do I want? And then start to believe that you can accomplish that, and take the steps today, next week, a year, and 5 years, 10 years to make that all work and to keep growing. You got something good in your life? I know you can do it. Don't give up on yourself, and you will make this real. I believe in you. You got this. All right, everyone. Hope this one finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.